Global Teacher Kit 001 has landed in Ukraine, and it's time to show you the incredible impact it's having on the school it was sent to. When the war in Ukraine broke out, schools near the war zone were left without power or internet because of the destruction. As of mid-2024, we know over 50% of Ukraine's power generation capacity had been destroyed. Education is severely interrupted, and we had to get the Global Teacher Classroom Kit out there to provide accessible education even in the most difficult situations. We knew we had to act fast to support the schools of Ukraine, but we couldn't do it alone, and it wouldn't be easy. First, we had to send a test parcel to Sasha, our woman on the ground in Ukraine.
You live in this constant state of worry for the people you know and you have in your life. Like yesterday, I only had electricity for 2 hours. So if it was a school day, for children, it would be impossible to join any lessons. And for teachers, one of the main barriers is basically safety. Not all schools have the shelters. And even if they do, usually a shelter cannot have all the children. So children have to take shifts going to school, which also disrupts everything they are learning. And when you go to school and then the alarm hits and you need to spend 2 lessons in the shelter, the education gets disrupted.
We sent her a meditation cushion and it arrived perfectly. The mission to get Kit 001 into action was well and truly on. We loaded up the classroom kit with the relevant Ukrainian learning content and its instruction manual. We trained Sasha online to set it up and operate it for the teachers. And then we worked together with Mike, our logistics manager, to send the unit on the road.
Getting the goods into a country isn't too bad, but it's when you hit the customs side of things, the documentation, and this is why it's crucial to have a solid, good partner on the ground in whatever country to export to. Oh, wow.
So this is the kit.
Yeah.
These are kids in a war-torn country
Fantastic.
who we've now got it in the classroom.
Yeah. Bless them. Oh, it's great. Great to see it being there and all the issues. And because, I mean, what happened with this particular unit, we were in touch with some standard shipping companies, and most of them didn't want to ship it because it had a battery in a lithium battery. And then the other ones that said, oh, we can ship it. It was 2 boxes. They weighed about 8 kilos each or 6 kilos each or something. And the shipping companies, they were wanting like over £1,000 or something. And they'll say, oh, we're not sure if it'll get there and this type of thing. So I was thinking, oh, there must be a way. There must be a company in the UK that specializes in getting stuff across to Ukraine and Eastern Europe. And then I was just doing a bit of digging around, and I came across a company in London, and they represent Meast, which is a shipping company, courier company in Ukraine. I got in touch with them.
The kit arrived with Sasha within days. She arranged for it to be delivered to the school, and the impact was almost immediate.
Right now, it's not just an addition, it's actually something that can give access to education, especially in the areas closer to the war zone, when it's like literally impossible to even have lessons at school. And well, in shelters, we don't normally have like internet or stuff. So it's great to be able to project and teach.
Thanks to our solar-powered classroom in a box and our partner, the Brett Howe Foundation, the children and the school have access to relevant and language-localized educational material even when they have no power or internet. It's also portable, meaning the kit can be taken into shelters too. Unit 001 made education accessible off-grid, anytime and anywhere, even when the school was close to an active war zone. Even though we're delighted to get Unit 001 into the wild, we knew our journey had only just begun. We actively sought out feedback from the school, their teachers, students and Sasha. They completed detailed surveys and reports so we could improve Unit 002 as much as possible before our next deployment.
I am a firm believer that education is one of the most important things. It gives you this confidence that you can actually do and achieve something in your life. The more education you have, the better you are in critical thinking. It's also just the basic right that we all have.